Thanks to a new social trend, the answer to one of life's oldest questions now has a lot more possibilities. Who am I? Thanks to a popular side character on a TV show I don't watch, the concept of self-identity has been all the rage lately. This here is a guy named Bruce. Now, here he is again, a lot of expensive work and a new wardrobe later. You may think he's a Monty Python skit, but in fact he is a man who has decided that he self-identifies as a woman. Now, men dressing as women is not exactly new. Back in Shakespearean days, those guys were just known as professional actors. In more recent times, they've been known as the King of England, or the King of Pop, or just Elton. The real new part of this social trend is that we are all expected to accept and live according to the self-identity of someone like Bruce here. Thanks to social pressures and left-leaning media, those who refuse to call Bruce a woman are now hated on and called all kinds of names like bigot, or in some cases, Stephen. Now, you might think I was against this trend. You might expect me to come out with some kind of philosophical rant about how reality is outside of one's perspective and how your decisions don't change reality. But you would be wrong. I am embracing this trend. I think it's wonderful. And the reason why is because I have decided that I need to come out as my true self. For too long, I have been living inside this little Christian bubble, trying to accept myself as merely just another man. When in fact, inside, I know I am actually something very different. And now that I know that all of you, and in fact everyone, has to treat me according to how I see myself and how I want to be treated, I've decided I'm going to go public with who I feel I really am inside. Because I know that all of you will do the open-minded thing and embrace me according to how I see myself. I want you all to know that I self-identify as a man who is always right. Yes! Everything that I think or feel or opine is absolutely correct all the time, and it's time the world knew that that's who I am. And I am so thankful that all of you are going to be accepting me for who I've decided that I am. No longer will I have to pretend I'm just an ordinary person. I can stop saying things like, well, I could be wrong, or, well, I can't say for certain, because I can say for certain. And from now on, I will say for certain, because that's who I am. I can stop making reasoned arguments for my positions based on logic or evidence, and I can just make sweeping, blanket, unsubstantiated assertions, and you, my good, open-minded liberal friends, will accept everything I say as true because you will accept me as a man who is always right about everything. The real me. The true me. So I welcome this trend, and I encourage all of you to get on board with this compassionate movement where we can finally accept each other as we feel that we really are inside. And as the true me, the real me, I just want to say, unashamed to the world, that Bruce here is a man dude, and calling him Caitlyn is stupid, so everybody needs to stop that, like right now. Nobody's smart but me!